I'm glad today to present on activity that was taking place in our center on Aosk Slyi having a psychosocial forum today, being guided by the topic personal development. I'm glad to say that we have the numbers. The facilitators was ready to deliver to the young people whom we were targeting 18 to 35 years. And through the topics, we were able to highlight on 3 subtopics, that is social development, emotional development, and spiritual development. And in the 3 areas, the youths were able to share out and to be able to give out the areas that really affect them most in life. And more, these helped us to dwell more on emotional development. And the day ended very well with the lessons learned, and even with the case that came out of the psychosocial forum, where we were able to realize Ola already was able to come up and share out about herself, only to realize she was in her first stages in depression. Being on the safer side that the facilitator of her day was a professional counselor, she was able to give out a volunteer sessions to the girl to be able to work with her, and the session started exactly. And so she has promised I and the lady to be able to carry on the next sessions to see her able to terminate or be able to deal with the issue that is affecting her. So I'm glad to Hilton Foundation, to Aosk for giving us this chance, and more so for the support that has helped us to have the day successful. Thank you.
Today I'm here to learn about the drug and substance abuse, and we have been taught a lot about drugs. We have been told that drug is a substance that alters the normal functioning of the body, and actually that's true, because where I'm living at Soweto, many people use drugs, and one of them is alcohol. Is the most abused in Kenya. Yeah, so alcohol, you can walk from maybe here to there, Soweto, you can find maybe 10 people, yeah, who are drunk, and actually it affects them so much, because one of the effects is addiction. Yeah, and also it can lead to fight in the societies. And yeah, how to overcome them. You can just try to avoid them, or maybe look for someone who can talk to, because sometimes, you know, people drink because of maybe stress. Yeah, but some is just peer pressure as youth. Yeah, but you can avoid using them.
We have come to learn about drug and drug substances. In this forum, we've learned different types of drugs, whereby we know such kind of effects and how to handle them. By this forum today, I'm in a position to know the drug and its effect, and even to be ambassador to maybe preach, or rather tell others the effects of the drugs they are using, and maybe in how to reduce it in the community. Thank you.
Today we were invited by sister so that we can come and talk about youth challenges and drug abuse in the society. And to be sure, I've learned a lot, and I'm going to teach my other young youths back in the society how they are going to control themselves, and to those who have already started to use the drugs, how they are going to come out of it.
I work in Anchila Vocational Training Institute. I'm here today for the program of the Aosk, Association of Sisterhood in Kenya, for the youths, on the topic human trafficking. So we are so happy today carrying out this program for the youth. The Aosk program has really helped the youth in Kenya. So we are grateful to you all for organizing this program for the youth. Like today, as we are having this human trafficking, many of the youth are going to be beneficiaries of this, which will help them in future. It will help them to know what the world is all about. So we are so grateful to you for this program.
I'm talking to the youths on human trafficking. Human trafficking is simply forcing somebody, getting somebody by force, or pretending to the person, taking the person to where the person does not expect, something very illegal for some purposes. For example, it can be because on sexual level, somebody can be trafficked for sexual purposes. Somebody can be trafficked for labor, very cheap labor. You are just getting free and you do all whatever labor they will have without pay or very little pay. In fact, the third one is very bad also. It can be for cutting the human parts for some rituals or some occultic issues. So those are the major things they do with people they trafficked. And it's very good to know, teaching our youth today is very important because it's good they know the indicators to have an idea when somebody is trafficked. At least maybe it's possible you can get a way out.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank the Aosk Slyi team for the great work they have done to all the institutions and more especially for our institution, St. Charles Rwanga. For 3-4 years, they have given us training materials. They purchase for us training materials and equipments. They equipped all the departments here. And from that time they equipped the departments. Our students have gotten a lot of education from here. And most of them who do their exams here have passed very well, and most of them are in places of work. They have, where they took them for attachment, they always maintain them because they are doing very well there and they portray a good name. And this is because of the help the Aosk has helped us, especially in purchasing the training materials and equipments. And also we have got a lot of enrollment since they see the students are doing well and they are passing well, and many students have been enrolled in our institution.